Hi, my name's Nicky and I play in the band Nothing. And this here is my good friend and legendary guitar tech and guitar player Bob Bruno.
Drink tech also.
Drink tech. He's the best at the drink tech. We're gonna show you some of this gear that we use to make this music. And don't mind us, we're going to be bouncing around the venue a little bit because of time constraints and things of that nature. So, cool, Bob. Tell us what we got here.
All right, well, input starts here, TC Electronic.
We call this the Gig Ruiner.
Gig Ruiner. Been known to die on occasion. But the good thing is you can see it outdoors if you're playing a festival or something.
You can see it outdoors, the thing, which most you can't, but also when it ruins the gig, everyone can see your sad face.
Yeah, right there. Polytune 2. Buyer beware. Then Vintage Proco Rat. There's Nicky's settings right there, if you want to copy them. And then tell us about this guy. Screddy Zero.
Screddy Zero. It's a very small company, Screddy, out of Sacramento. And this pedal is very hard to find. He only made 500 copies, I think. I could be wrong. It's numbered on the inside, but I mean, it locks in like that Billy Corgan zero tone, zero day. I bought it on eBay a long time ago for like $500. And then it broke, and I wrote him a sad email, and he finally responded back to me and took the pedal, had me send the pedal, and he fixed it for free and did some new stuff to it, and really good guy. So yeah, that's a great company.
Up next, it's a Digitech Hardwire Series Stereo Reverb. It's got the nice Lexicon preset in there if you want to use that.
I use this mostly for the reverse reverb setting on it, but you can never have enough reverb.
Case in point, reverb number 2 is Trinity, right?
Trinity,
TC
yeah.
Electronic. This one's not a Gig Ruiner like the tuner, so.
This is a saver.
Yeah, Gig Saver. It's on the tone print setting, so I don't know which one you downloaded.
You know, me and Nick made our own on there and uploaded it. It's got like a 12-second delay. I mean, a reverb on it, sustain.
It's like arena size.
Yeah.
Brand new Electro Harmonix Oceans 11. This is on the shimmer setting. It's a great reverb. Has every kind of reverb you would want in there. Sounds really good. Little infinite switch on the side.
Which I haven't used yet.
We'll get to it.
Yeah. The old badass.
Lastly, which one is this? The 5?
DD6, yeah.
Boss DD6. What setting do you have it?
Right now I just have it on a really long delay, but I've twisted around quite a bit on stage. Usually it's just to really make everything behind it just sustain forever. But I don't really use it very often. It's just like it's like the secret weapon. Myself and Brandon on the other end with the Hall of Fame and the tone print with the OCD. It's been like a classic Nothing mix for a long time. Just starting now to see pedals come around to kind of emulate like that overdrive and really long delay stuff. So it's cool. We were lucky enough to have guys at Tone Snob build these nice little tweed cases. It's great. It's got built-in power, and then it's got the cable locks on it, and it runs with what the hell are those cables called? Speak-on, right?
Speak-on, yeah.
Speak-on, and that locks as well. So this is great for us because when people are running across the stage to stage dive, and they decide that they want to run right across your pedal board, it kind of salvages the gig a little bit. Unless
Another gig saver.
It's another
gig saver one. That's gig ruiner, and then another gig saver right there.
All right. The main thing that I always use is a Stratocaster Fender. This one here is the American Professional, and it was custom built for me. Yeah, they custom make these for me with the humbuckers. I have a tendency of breaking my guitars all the time, so they're really nice and caring at Fender, and they're probably the best thing that's ever happened to me for music, because if you've seen any of the stuff, I like to throw these things around, but this is pretty good. You can see there's already some cracks in here, and actually, which works really good for keeping your guitar in tune. I feel like it's like the best way to keep your guitar in tune by throwing it around all the time. Ernie ball always, and I'm playing 11s right now, but it might be a little too tight for that crack on there. But yeah, it's song to song, really. I pull the tone back sometimes to get it a little warmer on the like more lush songs, or play in the middle pickup. But I'm all over the place with it. It depends on a lot of the drop D stuff. I just keep down, and just so it has a real big bodied sound to it. Especially playing through the Pro Reverb, it gets thin sometimes, so I have to pump the bass up really heavy, and then it gets a really nice sound. I've ripped it off from like Billy Corgan in the old days, basically. But yeah, that's it. Oh, we use it mostly standard and drop D for most of our stuff. Actually, everything we're playing tonight's all in standard or drop D. So here we have a Fender Jazzmaster. This is the J Mascis version, actually. This is the first guitar Fender ever sent me. I threw my guitar at a venue and broke it, and Matt Farrar from Fender was the first thing he did. Bob introduced me to him, and he sent me this J Mascis Jazzmaster. I took it home and pulled it apart and then painted it myself, kind of like a Jackson Pollock. You know, kind of thinking some Stone Roses when I made it, you know. But basically just wrapped an extension cord and hung it in the basement of my old house, and it's like got my underwear and just threw paint at it, like you know. I like it because I get, depending on the venue, like I can get like a really fuzzy tone from this thing. It gets a little muddy sometimes, but like I like it. It's like real with the rat on my pedal board. It's like gets like a really like fuzzy J sound, kind of, you know. I keep everything right here. Actually, it was just up. No, everything's down. Keep this right in the middle there. I mean, this it's funny playing these things, how often I like hit it or come up and hit that. I usually keep them taped down, but I'm actually going to do that in a minute. I'm going to tape them down. But yeah, again, I always use 11s in this just to keep it as beastly as possible. Especially in that drop D tuning, it's like, it sounds like a fucking monster. So I love this thing, and it's like impossible to like fuck up. So, and I just like break it and fix it and break it and fix it and break it and fix it. So I don't know anything about amps at all, because that's not my thing. But that's why I hire Bob Bruno for all the big money to be our guitar tech.
So Fender Pro Reverb amp.
It's a 65.
Yeah, standard, you know. Just pushing the bass a little bit, keeping the treble relatively flat, and it's not turned up super loud either. So, because they're using monitors too, so a lot of volume for the stage comes from that, for them at least.
Like the cleanest tone possible out of the amps, because we're using a lot of effects shit usually. So yeah, that's it. That's all we have. Our record just came out on Relapse Records called Dance on the Blacktop. It's available everywhere you could ever imagine. Yeah, just want to say thank you to Fender first and foremost, Matt Farrar, Jason Klein, and
Tim and Ernie Ball.
Tim and Ernie Ball for keeping these guitars together, and yeah, that's pretty much it.